Hello everybody, Assassinator back with another Halo Infinite weekly update video for week number 65. Now there is a lot going on this week, so I'm going to go ahead and get right into it so you get on to playing. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the event pass. Now this event pass was not really announced ahead of time. It was announced today by Halo, but it kind of leaked out ahead of time, and that's why I was able to put that video out yesterday, letting you know what was going to be in this pass right here. So 10 tiers. You gotta just complete 10 challenges between this week and next week, and you'll be able to collect all this stuff. So you got the 2 shoulder pads, overall decent. You got knee pads, which are different looking, so I do like that they're more of a unique shape. You got a coating, which I was hoping it was gonna be a little bit more with the camo look to it, but it doesn't look like that's the case. Then you got a kit. So we haven't had a kit in a while, so we got a complete kit. If you just want your Spartan to look exactly like Tom there. And then we got another coating. Again, I only like this coating because, you know, on one side you got green, the other side you got red. You got that for the arm and you got that for the knee. So that's cool. And then that coating is also on this kit. So you got another kit here. Rosenda. Then you got the left and the right shoulder pad. And then you got a stance. And overall, the stance is just okay. I would say most of these items in here are probably just okay items. Nothing great, nothing wow, nothing that if you didn't really want to get in and play Halo, if you weren't a Halo player, this isn't going to get you to return to play. But I do like overall that we do get these things for free. So, you know, it can't hurt, especially for those of us who play every single week anyways. We might as well have some stuff we're unlocking. And in here, you kind of see I have my Spartan with that Oreo coating on. I had gotten that from someone in Europe, so special shout out to them. I'm not going to put their name on here because I didn't ask them if I can go ahead and do that ahead of time. But they did help me out, and they did get that for me because I'm in the US, so this is not a coating I'm able to actually obtain without getting it from like eBay. But moving on from there, we're going to see what the weekly ultimate item is. So it is that Wedgwood Spriggan. So it's a coating for the Mark 5B. And of course, all you need to do is play through and end up completing all 10 challenges plus the final ultimate challenge. Now let's go ahead and see what that looks like. Got to go over here for my Mark 5B. I am going to be putting this coating on as soon as I unlock it. So, will it show it? There it is, right here. So overall, I feel this is a really cool coating. I mean, it's just blue, but this is what we're looking for. You know, blue with the little accents in red. I mean, that's what I wanted. I don't need nothing crazy, but just something clean and different. And so this will be the coating that I'm actually, I guess, running around with on my Mark 5B once I actually obtain it, which hopefully shouldn't be that long. Now with that out of the way, let's go ahead and move over to the item shop. In the item shop, we do have a new bundle, sort of. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the helmet right here. I already own it. It's the Firefall helmet. All it is $2 or 200 credits for this helmet. I did purchase it thinking that it was going to look a little bit better on my Spartan, but this is what my Spartan would look like with it. I don't know. To me, it looks cool separate, but actually on my Spartan with how I have it made up, it doesn't look all that great. But again, that's just my opinion. Then we have Mr. Chief bundle again. So I want to say this might have even been here last week. It seems like it was here last week. I could be wrong on that. But you get the AI Mr. Chief, you get the color, you get the keychain, and then you get the 4-piece nameplate emblem bundle set. All for $10 or 1,000 credits. Then we got the soldier armor set for $7. This is on sale. So overall, I do like this chest piece. That was one of the things that I actually put as a favorite, so if it ever popped up again, I would debate whether I'm going to get it or not, so I got to think about that one. Then coming over here, we got a coating color, which I won't use. We got a helmet piece, or just a helmet, and I don't know, that thing looks a little weird. For some reason, it doesn't look familiar, so it must have been a while ago that they actually had that. Then you got an attachment for that helmet. You got a purplish blue visor. And then you got some shoulder pieces left and right. You got the utility right there on the side of your hip. You got the stance with the rocket launcher. Pretty tough looking stance. And so all in all all I care about is this chest piece, so I'm gonna have to pass on that at 700 credits. And then moving on to something that is new. Now they're new as far as you haven't been able to purchase it for $5, and you haven't been able to just purchase it in game. So this is the Monster Energy drink items, I believe. But these were from a year before Halo Infinite originally launched. It was from when actually the Xbox Series actually launched, because Halo Infinite was supposed to come out with it. It was delayed by a year, but this promotion already came out. So you're able to obtain these items, which is adrenaline coating for the BR, the AR, the Commando, the Sidekick, and then you get some nameplates and emblems. So you get, let's see, 2, 3, so you get the 4-piece nameplate emblem set right there, and another 4-piece nameplate emblem bundle set there. All for $5, really isn't that bad. The one thing that sucks is I cannot purchase this because, as you see, I own this one and I own that one. So I'm missing the AR and I'm missing the Sidekick. So because I already have one of these items, it will not let me purchase the rest of them. I'm not sure why 343 chose to do that. I mean, if I want to spend $5 and just get 2 different coatings, you know, because I have the other 2, they should just let me do it. It's my money. I'm making a choice. Maybe it says something, you know, has a little warning screen which says, you know, you obtain, or you have already obtained a couple of these items. Are you sure you still want to purchase it? And then if I choose yes, there you go. I made that choice. But it makes it now where I'm not able to have a Sidekick or an AR with this coating, even though I'm okay with it because, you know, I have that past tense coating, which looks very similar to it. So all in all, $5. I don't really feel that that's a bad price for these, especially when these were going online for hundreds of dollars. I seen people posting these things. So I feel bad for those people who actually went onto eBay or places like that and purchased this at more than $5. I mean, obviously you had it early, you had a unique coatings at that time, but it's not going to be that unique anymore. So with that said, there's a couple things that I wanted to mention. One was obviously you weren't able to purchase those if you already have one of those items. The next is, let's move over to multiplayer, is the featured mode is the community collection, which is Forge made maps. So you'll be playing on some really cool looking maps. I've only played 2 matches, so that's all I actually got to check out was 2 different maps. But all in all, these things are quality maps. And I just played one flag on one and a Team Slayer on another. So not sure if they're actually going to have any of these with like custom modes. I highly doubt that at this time. But all in all, I do like that this is here and that we're able to actually, you know, play Forge maps with the regular matchmaking system. So that's a big W, I feel, for Halo right there, making this probably one of the better weeks, especially during the winter update. We've had a lot of slow weeks. This is something that the community really needed. I'm going to probably be getting in, playing this all week now. I usually play, you know, 2 to 3 days a week. I guarantee I'm going to be putting in a lot more matches. Now with that out of the way, the other thing that I wanted to talk about has to do with the challenges. And I kind of want to just bring this up, not because it's going to affect you right now, but it might affect you in the future, and it kind of sucks. Which is, it seems like every single time 343 does an event, they have, most of the time, if not all the time, messed things up where they have to do resets. So let's say I'm working through and I've already completed 3 of these challenges right here. They end up doing a reset and I have 10 new challenges. So that's okay if I'm just going for event pass tiers, but it sucks if I'm going to try to get the ultimate for the week, because now it just increased the amount of challenges that I need to do. And this has happened to me. I want to say I had 8 out of 20, because this happened last season. 8 out of 20 of the challenges done, it did the reset. I had to go ahead and do 8 more. So in all, I had to do 28 plus the ultimate. So I just want to let everyone know, in the future, you might not want to just rush out the gate just to go ahead and complete these challenges if you are going for those ultimates. You know, don't rush home to go and play within that first hour or so. They usually fix it within 30 minutes to an hour, but I do want to make sure to point that out because it is one of those things that has been happening often and it can get frustrating. It's one of those things that make you want to throw your control down and just be like, you know what, I'm done this week. But that's going to be it for this week. Hopefully you enjoyed the content that I put out. Hopefully you're going to be grinding this away. But again, it's not everyone's cup of tea. But I will inform you whenever we do get more updates. But until next time, Assassinator out.